Hello guys and welcome to my leg day. Got a bit of footage on this one for you lot, but not as much as I'd like to. It's really hard to video in a gym that don't know really what you're doing. I think you're just being vain or whatever, but who cares? Just gotta get on with it. You've got to do what you've got to do, haven't you? Anyway, so squats. First exercise of my leg day. I mainly do start with squats. Didn't go too heavy today because I've been suffering from a knee problem. Ended up doing, let me just refer to my training log, squats. 3 sets of 15 up to 60 kilograms, quite easy on that one. And then I worked up to 1 set of 8 on 80 kilograms, one set of 14 for 70, kilograms, and then 1 set of 8 for 80 kilograms. And then I did a drop back down to 60. This is the drop actually, this is the last set, okay, so you can see me now doing the drop. Taking the weights off, and then I go straight back into it. So the burnout is the drop, okay? You want to make sure your muscles are absolutely burning. If they're not, it's too easy. So still keep it quite heavy. But I take off about a third of the weight and then I do the drop. I don't only do a single jump and squat, so I don't want to burn out for the rest of my workout. I go down to parallel with my thighs. Don't go much lower because I feel that's still beneficial for me. There you go. Next exercise, I move on to straight leg deadlifts. I love this movement. It's like one of my favourite leg movements. It took me a while to get the form right, and it took me a while to stop getting my back to hurt. What I've learned is to really go down, stretch out, and don't go up too high. So don't squeeze your lower back as you come up. Took my shoes off for this, nice old socks you can see, because I had quite spongy free runs on, and it was taking all the impact. So I wanted to keep it nice and solid on my heels. Really extending down, stretching out the hamstrings and squeezing up as I go up. Kept it to 30 kilograms on this one for 15 reps. I did 3 sets, starting off with a warm-up set with no weight on the bar, so that's 20 kilograms on its own. Next movement, I moved on to leg extensions. Lovely squeeze on this one. This machine, I like the DW one better, but it worked for me today. I did 4 sets of 15, just really getting that movement, squeezing at the top, and bring it back down. Didn't go too heavy on them. Leg extensions, 4 sets of 15 up to 32 kilograms, so that's not too heavy, but I don't feel like you need to go heavy on these to get a good muscle contraction. You just get a good squeeze and that's effective enough. Next one, hamstring curls. This is the really rubbish angle. Sorry guys, I apologise. But with this one, I really focus on the stretch and then squeeze it back. So stretch out now, I'll be able to see that, and then stretch bring it all the way back as far as you can to contract as much of your hamstring as you can. Like this machine as well. I wish we had a lying hamstring curl, but we don't, so you've just got to make do with what you've got. So I involve hamstring deadlifts and the standard seated hamstring curl machine, and that's good enough for me. So I did 3 sets of 14 to 15, 27 kilograms, work them out to 32 on the second to fourth set. And the last exercise I moved on to, actually no, this was my last exercise, but I did do narrow leg press in between, but I could not get the footage for that because it was a really awkward angle and everyone was around me, so I didn't want to put people off. It's just a bit weird, you know. I wouldn't like it personally if someone was right next to me filming me. Moved on for my last one, hip thrusts. Okay, I've only just started using these, but they blooming well work because your ass is so sore the next day. 3 sets of 15 with a 20 kilogram bar on my hips. Just sitting on the end of the bench press, just thrusting up as much as you can, really squeezing at the top and dipping down. And that works for your glutes, it's really effective. Quite like that one, I got that off Heidi Summers. Shout out. And that's my workout, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it's short. See you later.